In politics now, we are counting down the hours until Utah's legislative session comes to a close. It's coming up at midnight. Our chief political correspondent, Lindsay Aerts, is live at the state capitol, beautifully framed with the arch in the background, by the way. Lindsay, you're following the twists and the turns. Tell us, where are we at right now?
As the legislature turns, Brian, it's always a bit dramatic here on Utah's Capitol Hill. But one of the interesting things about this session, actually, is that a lot of the controversial bills have not made it through this session. We had a big proposal on elections that would have changed how we turned in our ballots. That died. We had some immigration proposals. Those died. And some of even the transgender policies up here died as well. So as I've been talking to politicos around the Capitol today, a lot of people just telling me it's been a weird session just because it started with a lot of controversial things, but some of those things didn't make it through. Now, one of the themes, I guess, if you will, today was homelessness. Just earlier today, lawmakers passed a tax on nicotine products. So this is called the ZIN tax, and essentially that tax will go to support homeless services. So we saw a big ask, years in the making. Advocacy groups have been asking the state for dedicated funding to deal with homeless services, and now they're getting it. But notably, this proposal comes with the fact that a catch: the cities have to match what the state puts in dollar for dollar. And notably, a big proposed centralized homeless campus on the west side of Salt Lake was not funded. Now, top leaders, though, say that idea is not dead forever. Now, the feeling among legislative leadership right now is that it's been a productive day to cap out a productive session.
We don't always agree. Sometimes we get in very, public disputes about different positions on the bills. But we work together collaboratively to keep it unique and different, especially in a world or in a political environment today that is just set up for people to go like this.
Now, another big proposal we are watching that only needs one more vote in the Senate would put a so-called social media tax, a targeted tax on targeted advertising. Lawmakers continuing their push against social media companies and the harms they say come to Utah's children in their addictive features. So social media companies will have a targeted advertising tax here in Utah, presuming that passes the Senate here in the next little bit. So that's what we're watching for tonight, Brian. But as the legislature turns, there is likely to be more drama. We're expecting to hear from Senate leaders in just about a half an hour. We'll also hear from Governor Spencer Cox. Actually sat down with him for about 10 minutes earlier today, so I'll play some of that coming up at 6 o'clock as well.
Okay, the saga continues. Lindsay, thanks for the coverage.